Yeah, good day, welcome to Multinet Design. In this tutorial, we start a new project completely, and it's going to be a bungalow based on the brief of the client that is sent to me. Though I've done the design, but I'm going to just express everything so that every one of us will learn together in the same process and we move on with the level of what we are doing. Now, what was the issue is that a client came on to me and told me that he has a how will I call it now? A plot of land, but it's a narrow kind of land, the way they used to send it like that. So that's what bring me to design a bungalow there that we have a tenant and himself personally, they be living together. They be living in that particular property. So he sent it to me and he gave me some chat GPT something. Let me quickly show everyone so that you'll be able to read through and see. So this is what it sent, say a linear multi-generated residence. I know by the time I say this one is generated from chat GPT. The goal is to create a contemporary single-story residential in narrow so that they prioritize privacy and the airflow flexible living arrangement. A design should be feel expensive and intercontinental in the social area which provide, and what social area means that's why I say use just ChatGPT to just all those things and get it done. Social area a client will be living, because that's what it means. Clients can the client you have his own apartment and you have apartment for what for maybe somebody will be living it, because whenever it's not around another apartment will be there, somebody will be living that place to be able to take care of the compound. So the special requirement is the primary living room area. Understand the dual kitchen concept, like that is for the client and the something. So bedroom configure master suite, secondary and something like that. So a dual entry, you enter from his own apartment. So you understand entrance point require what formal guest arrival and the private of service or something. So from the back too. So by the time I send all this thing, I've already been decoded everything. So just send me this and say these are the things. So I have to go on to my own design and do all those things. So I don't need to be bother about whatsoever I need to do. So I know that it's used ChatGPT to send. So this is the function of it. It can be getting that kind of something, and you don't need to be too big feel of like what is the issue. All what you done is a simple brief. What you need is two apartments, one for the 3 bedroom, according to you. You may ask question by calling as well. So that's just what you need. So I move on and I want to design all those things. So I've already done it. Let me just show you how the whole thing looks like, after which I successfully finished it. I've sent to him, then everything has been done quite well, and that is it. So this is it. Oh, sorry for, so I'm going to show you from my end here. So open with Picasa. This is, so I have the elevation here and I have another. So this is how I was able to arrive. So we're going to do this one and get to this level step by step. So let's go and start the whole journey. So time for participating every time with me. So if you are new here, kindly subscribe to this channel, because this is what we do. Look at the channel and see a lot of video that we have done on the multi-net design every day. So always try to comment at the same time, help to share to the new one. So let's go to the order of the day. So the first thing, if you are new here, this is my template I've already said before. If you are new here, this is the particular way you start your project. You have your project browser here, you have your property at this place, and your title bar and every other thing are arranged in this way. So more easy for you to design and continue the way you're supposed to be. So let's start. So I'm going to start with the what now. Let me quickly give the total number of land so that we not do beyond the scope. He said the land is is landed by centimeter by foot, because he measured it by foot. He says 180 by, so I'm going to use that wisely, because I always, this my own is template is so let me just look like this. So what we mean is that this line is 180 by 30. I mean 120 by 30. So 120 by 30, what does it mean by 120 by 30? 120 feet by 30 feet, which is a narrow land. So let's quickly get there so that you'll be able to get it. On your keyboard, you can come here and use this particular, how was it? Manage. So when you come to manage, you will see a project info, a project parameter or whatsoever that you know. I mean project units. This will be, so something like project units will be able to give you, and you'll be able to do whatsoever you want to do with it. So you click on the length and you change so that you will be able to start if you are used to feet. But if you are not used to feet, if you're in imperial template, you can same thing come back again if somebody is giving you in a meter. So this is it. Now what we do here is that you select this, you see what this one I already have. So I'm going to say go to annotate. I don't want to draw a wall first because I just want to have the line. So I'm going to say 120 here. That's 120 foot. Then I have 30 foot here. So I'm going to close it down. That's perfect rectangle, isn't it? So I have this as my site, the property boundary. So this is the property boundary. I'm going to use this property boundary to progress in my design till I get it done the way I have already demonstrated or showed to everyone to see. So now what will I do next is that I will start the process one after the other. So as I've done it, let me go back to the original. How do you go back to the original? You can come back to the where is it again? The manage and do the same thing. But if you don't have that, what you need to do, just press UN on your keyboard, then you go back here and do the needful by changing it back to the original. So that, because that's what I used to, so that's what we are used commonly here in Nigeria, so specific. So now like we do by going to this, and I will start my wall. So what I need to study first is this. So I'm using the primary wall of basic wall generic 200 and something. It depends upon according to my template. So you can edit that by changing whatever you want to change. By structure, when you look at it, you see the same size of the thickness of the wall you are using. If it's not, then you change it. Maybe you want to use 150, that is 6 inches wall. But for me, I'm using 9 inches, which is 225. Good for me, I leave it like that. Now on the height, so since it's a height of a normal head roof, I'm going to change it to 3,000. Sorry, depends on the brief, but I'm going to stop at 3,000. That's what I want to work on. So from there, I can now proceed to do my design. So what the first thing that this is not a standard, how will I call it now? A standard plot. So you need to be very careful so that you will not just waste the whole space. So I'm going to leave like 1.5 meter at one side. That is 1,500 meters at one side. I will draw that like this, just a reference, and then I will do another one, 1.2 meter at another side. Then I will draw this. Now I'm going to join this together now to form a normal something. I will delete this outright line. I don't need them. So you get. So as I've done this one, I will delete it. So the whole space that remains for me, you can now check again. I think this one is okay because now to center. But if you are not satisfied, you can return it back to your initial stand. To do the same thing here too. 1,200. So press enter. So now you have this in place. So now we want to start designing the way to be. Now first you need to consider is your space at the front. So I'm going to use like 7 meters. That is the brief one I can do. So then say 7,200. That is the meter I'm going to leave for the front. So whatever for parking space and everything. I don't know how far the whole thing will be, but that is just the requirements. So the back side depends upon the way I design before I can get to the last point. But no matter what the case may be, I cannot have less than 2 meters at the back because of some certain activities that may want to be taking place as well. So but the side cannot contain the whole normal requirement of 3 meter setback, which is not possible because of the nature of this land. Now let's go on. So I have this place now. I need to start my demarcation. So I'm going to click here and say create similar. The first I need to focus is the living room. So I'm going to enter from there. So when I enter, let me just say I have my entrance like this. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is that it contains dining because that's the brief. The dining should be there. Then after the dining, then we need to have a kitchen. So a kitchen needs to be available as well. So I'm going to have a kitchen. So I'm going to say here. So another one is I'm going to draw this one. Okay. All these assignments are there. So I'm going to focus my attention on the front before I come back to the apartment at the back. So but let me do this one to the very end. So I'm going to say, as I have it now, I'm going to say this is going to be my kitchen. So here I need to design the put again. the bedroom. Good. So we have to divide this one into two. So I have 3 bedroom here. But how am I going to achieve my aim so that all these things I need to have master? The problem of this is that there's not going to be cross ventilation in any one. So it's not a sin because it's a big man house to just be able to rent, and not most of the house design now because of religious are actually not too required. So I'm going to go that and divide this like this. So as I've divided it like this, I'm getting the diagram of what I need initial. So the next thing is to proceed by detailing them the way it's supposed to be. So I'm going to start from here. See, this is the entrance, which is okay. So I will say we cut it off. Okay, I got that. Okay, so I'm going to save this a little bit front, save this one a little bit front too. So this is going to serve as dining, this is going to serve as kitchen. Then I need to have master bedroom, which is here. So this is my master bedroom, and this one will start as remake. But I will have access to all this place while everywhere is blocked. So let's focus on that access design now. So the first thing that I'm going to reduce this one to be here. So this is going to be served as a normal draft place. So where you can just like stay and do whatever that's needed. So I have this one here too. So I'm going to divide this one like so. I will say trim for me. So I have a passage like this in this position. So what will I do? I will select that. Now everything I'm doing now, you know that there's no dimension, just like focusing on this. The next one I'm going to give you a proper dimension that should be able to follow through, but I'm just like getting my diagram right so that I'll be able to present something reasonable for the client. So let's say 1 meter should be okay for that. Right, so that is 1 meter for you. So I have that in place. So the next is that I focus on what else am I going to do that will give me this idea of what I'm creating. So I've created this one now. The diagram is there. This is the entrance, this is the master, this is the another bedroom. And so what I'm going to put the space for this one. So what I do is that I will select this one and return it. This one is going to, I will start my idea from here. I'm going to have this one as the bedroom for 1 bedroom. Then I will have this one bedroom for another. So I think I've solved this side complete issue. Understand? So what will happen to this one? So I'm going to have the same issue by creating a bathroom on this level. Understand? So select this one. So this one stuff. So I will reduce the kitchen because the kitchen is not going to have stuff. I will reduce the kitchen like that. So what else do I need to have now? So now let me quickly put door so that I'll be able to explain it more better. But if you want to quickly follow, let me quickly just give you a little brief of what we are doing. So remember, the site itself is 36 by 9 meter. So the setback from the front is going to be 7.2. Then the initial, this is not the final, it's like 5 meter. So we have it here too, which is there is 6 meter, 5.9. So let's just say 6 meter. So for the kitchen, you can use this one reference, and you can use this one as well. So it depends on what you are doing. This one will just like guide you through. So the same thing, standard com. So I think this one will be a flexible help until we do the normal thing, if you are not following the way the thing is being drafted. So we have this one in place. So let me quickly get a door and say door here now. This is the entrance door, but I'm going to use double. So I'm going to use this one as my double door. After that door is being installed, I'm now going to be using single flush door. So let me just use the one that is appropriate. So let me say this one, and I think this one is okay. For the kitchen, I should have it here like this. Okay, for the master room, I have it there. For another room, this one is going to be here because I don't want congestion to be here much. So I think I have solved this one. So that is it. We are not going to tidy it up for now. So our focus now is shift to the back. So what will happen here that we do quick, and then we close it up here. After we close it up here, then we need to have entrance from here to here. It should be entrance, so I'm going to create that by moving it. So what next do I need to do? I need to have divide it into two. So one part of it is going to be like kitchen. Let's say that is the kitchen, and then we're going to create this one, divide it to, then we'll create this one to be here. So what will happen? I will remove this. So this one is going to be toilet or bath. This is the kitchen that we'll be using, and this is going to be living room. So all choices clear now. So this is the entrance, something like that. So let me just get the and say okay, entrance from here, dot to there, dot to this place, and dot to this place. Now the reason why this one is not going to be a suite is because only have one. So if somebody comes as a visitor, you don't need to enter your room before they able to use your toilet as a tenant, so you can make use of it, and it's in a hidden position. After everything, you can come and take your bath and move on. So that's why it's being positioned in this way. So it's definitely an act of blessing for whoever that is living there. So now let's say the floor plan. I'm going to say the floor plan here and say click, and I'll draw this. Fine, that's the floor plan. So finish it, and I mean slab. So that's it. So I have the floor plan here, and that is just the brief for now. The next tutorial, we're going to focus on how we arrange the templates, the whatever that is needed, the window, I think we put door, and whatever that physical toilet need, because I've never considered some of those things in place. So we'll do that and finish the whole plan in the next tutorial. Thanks for watching. See you in the next class. God bless you.